from a row of dilapidated warehouses on Wellborn Street to the creation of a family-friendly gathering space. The Commons development has 4 new businesses open in phase 2 now. Ariel Blanchard, excited about all of them, right? Hey, how's it going?
I'm so great and so excited to talk about this because I think over the last couple years, as the Commons has gotten busier, you go in there on the weekend and you see really long lines for all of your favorite food vendors and coffee vendors. And then I think some people have decided that's a little too much for me on the weekends. But now that we have more options, the lines are back to reasonable size and everyone can come back and enjoy.
Well, and it's an awesome thing to see.
Yes.
If there were that many people interested,
that many people are interested,
they're going to love this.
Yes.
The Commons certainly has come a long way. What do you love about the development at this point, before this final phase?
Well, I love that there are options for everyone, family friendly. There's options for a date night. There's coffee in the morning, there's pastries, there's great wine and beer. So it hits what everyone might be looking for, whether you're running along the Swamp Rabbit Trail and stopping to grab a refreshment or some, desperately needed calories to make your leg home, or if you're just coming in Sunday afternoon to hang out and have brunch. I mean, there's already been those options, and now there's even more.
More options, beginning with Indigo Street Kitchen. Tell us about it.
So Indigo Kitchen opened up in the Easley Silos, a couple years, or it's been about a year ago, and so they've expanded, and we're talking Indian street food, okay? So if you're used to going to your favorite Indian restaurant and ordering, maybe the tikka masala or something else, expand your mind a little bit, because you're going to look at this menu and you're going to see words that you don't recognize and definitely flavors that might be new to you. And I think that's what's most exciting about this, is it's bringing a completely different take on Indian than we have pretty much anywhere else in the upstate.
They don't have a chicken makhni by any chance?
No, I don't think they do, but they've got lassi and chai and fun beverages, and then they've got lots, and the street foods often are things that you hold in your hand. So lots of fried chickpeas and things like that are really fun. Can definitely get the kids into those, because you just tell them, it's like a taco.
Just go.
I mean, tell yourself that too if you're not familiar with it.
Well, and what a great way to just expose your family to some unique flavors.
Yes.
Dip in there, try something.
And it's a low pressure kind of environment, because if you try something it's not your favorite, there are other options too.
Yeah, plenty of other options, including Kuka Juice has expanded its offerings.
Yeah,
what are they doing?
So Kuka Juice has been in the village of West Greenville for a while, and now they've opened up at the Commons. And again, this is one place where, especially if you're running along the Swamp Rabbit Trail and you need to pop in and grab something fast, this is what you need. They have a whole grab-and-go cooler now with juices and yogurts and, cheesecake. All of it is plant-based, so you're getting things that, are going to feel good for you, especially if you've got some dietary restrictions. But their smoothies, let me tell you, on a hot day, there's nothing quite like one of their smoothies to cool you down and also invigorate you for whatever you have coming up next.
I can't imagine a better location too. That's what everybody there is looking for.
Exactly. It's ideal to have this grab and go situation.
And then LaRue,
so excited
fine
about this.
chocolate, now having a whole dessert line and soft serve. What's happening?
So Elizabeth McDaniel has been making chocolates and they're gorgeous, but then she's like, I want to make a whole lot more desserts.
Yes,
so where
please.
can I do that? I know, yes please, exactly. So she's got soft serve right there, and you see that with sprinkles, and then a whole case of different cookies and brownies. They even do cheesecakes where you can pick your own topping, which is really fun. So you don't, you're not.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, you can get chocolate, caramel, a bunch of other things, and then also the soft serve. And then they've got these slushies too. They're just bright and vibrant, and again, really fun things to just go in there and grab a treat. And you can actually just sit a while. They've got really nice banquet seating in this new section of the Commons, so it's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more modern, and it feels really nice to sit there with your soft serve and observe what's going on around you.
Yeah, and if you want a treat from a highly decorated chocolatier with a lot of awards, that's where you're going to go.
Yeah, she's got a lot of awards, and she's just hanging out in the Commons now with us.
That's
usual people, normal people.
Very approachable that way.
Yes.
So the and Moo Hogs is the final one that you're excited about. You love the barbecue at Moo Hogs, so what's the presence at the Commons?
So what's great is that when they opened this up, it was kind of like a trailer that they were hauling around to different locations. You'd always have to keep an eye on where they were going to be next, but now they've got this brick and mortar in the Commons, so you can walk in, get your brisket, and let me tell you, this brisket rivals any. It is so good. We actually just got this last night, got some home. We were snacking on it and decided we need more, so went back for another pound and a half.
A pound and a half because it was
it was that good. And we've had it before, but there's just something about it now that they've got their set spot, and they've got, it's like a machine running now, and it's family owned. So you go in there and you chat with the owner and his son, and you really get to know these people who are making this really, really delicious food. And again, another great addition to all of the other offerings that you've got in the Commons. So, you know, if Kuka Juice and plant-based is not your thing, you've got meat right across the aisle from them.
Very photogenic brisket, too.
Yes,
I mean,
it is. It's glossy. It's really glossy.
Yeah, that's definitely a go-to order. So I love to see that. There's just a lot of variety there, and so a lot of reasons to check out the Commons.
Oh, totally. And even more expanded outdoor seating. So if you were also deterred by the very compact space, you've now got a whole big section in the other side of the outdoors to hang out.
And this history too, a 71-year-old building that used to be Greenco Beverage. You know, now it's see, everything is restored. Everything is piece of history out
I know. It's really amazing to see these old buildings come back to life and probably be used in the ways that maybe the previous owners would have really appreciated.
Yeah, well, the current people certainly do. A lot to come. Ariel, thank you so much for the
you.
updates. And you can follow Ariel on social media. Find out where her adventures are taking her. That information is on screen now.